Hello everyone, it's Andrew Chambers here again with another video in the Beating Breast Cancer Naturally series of videos that I'm putting together. Now this video is all about using food as medicine, but before I get into it, the quick medical disclaimer: I am not a medical doctor, so anything that you find of interest in this video, you need to do your own research. You need to talk to your chosen healthcare professional, and you need to make your own decisions. So that being said, I hope you enjoy what's in this video. Can you please share this video? Hit the share button, send it to as many people as you can possibly think of who may benefit from it. It's our collective goal is to get this information out to as many people as we can to help them in their cancer recovery journey. So if you can help me do that, I will be forever grateful. Okay, so now food is medicine. So let's talk about the best foods that will help you fight your cancer. Our diets can either feed or starve cancer cells by affecting the multiple mechanisms that promote cancer. And the recent discovery of cancer stem cells have got scientists looking at a whole new approach to how they can prevent and treat cancer. So cancer stem cells are different to standard stem cells because they're designed to promote cancerous activities. However, unfortunately for us, cancer stem cells and standard cancer cells are affected by the nutrients in our diet. So the foods that we're about to talk to have all been found to be able to manipulate or block the pathways of cancer cells and cancer stem cells. So in no particular order, because they're all important, let's get into it. The first food would be apples. Now, the phrase "an apple a day keeps the doctor away" actually is quite true, because apples contain polyphenols, which possess anti-cancer and tumor-fighting properties. In fact, there was a study back in around 2018, I believe, that showed that apples can significantly inhibit the growth of breast cancer cells. Next one to look at is green leafy vegetables daily. You have them cooked, have them raw, juice them. However you have them, you need to have your raw green leafy vegetables. Spinach and kale would be at the top of the list, being the most nutrient dense of the veggies. They have lots of vitamin K, magnesium, which are both known to be anti-cancerous. They're loaded with carotenoids, antioxidants. They reduce oxidative stress. They inhibit cancer cell formation, and they do help induce cancer cell apoptosis or cancer cell death. So green leafy vegetables, absolutely necessary. The other vegetable, of course, is the cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables help detoxify the body from phytoestrogens, now particularly with when we're talking about breast cancer, it's an estrogenic cancer, and there's other estrogenic cancers in the body. So cruciferous vegetables are particularly helpful for those types of cancers. Cruciferous vegetables would include such things as broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. They all contain beneficial nutrients, including vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, as well as the sulforaphanes, which is a plant compound that has anti-cancer properties. Next food would be berries, and that's all types of berries. They contain resveratrol, flavonoids, and antioxidants. They're rich in vitamins, minerals, and dietary fibers. And scientists have shown a lot of interest in berries due to their antioxidant properties and their potential health benefits. And there was actually one study on mice that showed that the anti-inflammatory effects of blueberries can prevent the growth of breast cancer tumors. So blueberries, definitely, all other berries, they're all similar in their action. So any berry, it's got to be good for you. Next one would be mushrooms. Medicinal mushrooms, that's what I tried to say. All edible mushrooms are known to be immune enhancers, and many have been found to fight cancer for centuries. Now, the medicinal mushrooms in particular would be things like reishi, cordyceps, and maytake, shiitake, chaga mushrooms. There's 7 or 8 of them there in particular, and they can help improve your immune function. They can fight tumor growth. They help with cell regeneration. So look for them in capsule or tincture form for supplements, or if you can find them whole in your local grocery store, cook with them wherever possible. Next one would be some root vegetables, being carrots and beets or beetroot. Carrots and beets contain several essential nutrients, including beta-carotene, vitamin K, vitamin A, and antioxidants. The beta-carotene plays a vital role in supporting the immune system, and it may prevent certain types of cancer, including breast and colon cancer. In fact, there are people who claim, they believe and they claim that the diet that they followed, that included a lot of juiced carrots and beets, was the main contributing factor to them healing their cancer. So it's something that you definitely would want to look into. Next food would be all the healthy, unrefined oils and fats. So coconut, avocado, flax, cod liver, and extra virgin olive oil. So the problem is that many of the conventional processed fats and oils widely consumed today are hydrogenated oils that are capable of destroying the membranes of our cells, which lead to disease cells and to toxicity. So this also obviously lowers your immune function, which is all tied in with reasons why you may get cancer. So those hydrogenated oils can cause cell congestion and inflammation, and it all supports disease and in particular cancer. So you need to replace those refined vegetable oils with quality oils that nourish your gut, promote better immune function, and of course to get those omega-3 fatty acids, minerals, and phytonutrients to energize your cells. So you need to eat lots of healthy, unrefined oils, fats and oils. The next food to talk about would be asparagus and milk thistle. They're both glutathione producers, which is very important for the body. As you age, your body produces less glutathione, so anything that you can do to assist that is helpful, because glutathione, very important in the body. It's one of the main components of building cellular energy, and if you're fighting cancer, you need all the cellular energy that you can possibly get. Another very important thing about glutathione is it recycles vitamin C. Now, the body can't store vitamin C, so it needs vitamin C daily, which is why you need to supplement with vitamin C on a daily basis. But if you have optimum levels of glutathione, it will recycle that vitamin C in the body to make it last longer. You still need to supplement every day, but you will get more use from that vitamin C. So asparagus and milk thistle do that. They also detoxify and they help the gut. They support the liver, and of course the liver is one of the main detox organs in the body. So anything that you can do to help that has got to be a good thing. Next, we want to look at garlic and onions. You need to use them abundantly. Research has found that garlic and onions can block the formation of nitrosamines, which are powerful carcinogens that target several sites in the body, usually the colon, the liver, and the breasts. And in fact, the more pungent, the more smell basically you have in your garlic or your onions, the more chemically active are the sulfur compounds that help you prevent cancer. So include that into your diet wherever and however you can. Next would be nuts and seeds. So according to the American Institute of Cancer Research, all nuts exhibit cancer-preventing properties, but scientists have mostly studied walnuts. So walnuts assist your body to produce compounds that bind to estrogen receptors and may play a role in preventing estrogenic cancers, including, of course, breast cancer. So all nuts, walnuts in particular. Now, chia seeds and flax seeds, they're two of the most nutrient-dense seeds in the world. But you also have the likes of hemp, sesame, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds, also beneficial and full of healthy fatty acids, as are, of course, Brazil nuts and almonds. Their health benefits are best when sprouted, or at the very least soak them in water for several hours before you eat them, just to help your body be able to break down and get the goodness out of them. You can put them into smoothies, you can put them in baked goods, you can put them in yogurt, eat them that way. It's suggested you take around about 2 tablespoons of seeds and nuts daily. Now, if you're finding that there's information in this video is good, please hit the share button, get it out to people, because that is the goal of my goal. This is the goal of this Facebook site, is to get this information out to as many people as possible to help them in their cancer recovery. Okay, next food would be wild caught fish, the likes of salmon, and wild caught is rather key. I mean, farm salmon is better than no salmon, but wild caught is far better. So all fatty fish are loaded with omega-3s. Salmon, mackerel, and anchovies probably the three main ones. They're rich in essential nutrients, not only omega-3s, but vitamin Bs, potassiums, etc. So you need to get, if you possibly can, get wild-caught fish into your diet. Next would be legumes such as beans, peas, and lentils. They're high in fiber, which may help lower a person's risk of developing cancer, but it also supports the gut and helps with immunity. It's any fiber is a prebiotic, which supports probiotics, so it's all intertwined and it all works together. Next one would be parsley and cilantro, otherwise known as coriander. Cilantro is. Now, these two herbs both detox and alkaline the body, and you can eat them in other cooking. You can eat them raw by themselves. You can put them into juices, all of those things. Now, cilantro or coriander in particular is also known to help with heavy metal detoxing, but just be careful if you have an oversupply of heavy metals and an undersupply of good minerals in your body, and you try to do a heavy metal detox with anything, including coriander, you can make yourself very, very sick. So just be aware of that. And if you do make yourself sick eating cilantro or coriander, it's highly likely that you've got a major heavy metal problem that you need to fix. Next spice would be turmeric and ginger. So turmeric and ginger are two of the most healthful spices on the planet. They provide your body with a wide variety of nutrients and antioxidants, anti-inflammatories. Turmeric in particular has been shown to be very helpful as an anti-cancer spice. It's been shown to actually help chemotherapy work better, and it's been shown to be anti-cancer in its own right. So with both turmeric and ginger, they need to be eaten along with pepper, because pepper assists the body absorb the turmeric and the ginger to get the maximum benefit from it. So the extra benefit of adding pepper to it, of course, is that pepper itself has been shown to have anti-cancer properties. So put those three together, have them. However, you can eat them fresh, you can eat them cooked, you can powder them, dry them and powder them, and have them in lattes. Any way you have them, they're delicious and they're well worth having in your daily diet. Next food to talk about would be organic meats and organic organ meats. So organic meats are some of the most nutrient-dense foods available, and in particular organ meats, such as the liver and other organs, of course, are recommended on many cancer-fighting diets simply because of their nutrient density. So now, consuming organic meats as part of a nose-to-tail approach to eating animal proteins is recommended because it provides minerals that help cleanse the liver, enhances ability to remove toxins from the blood, and help the digestive tract. So the key to this, of course, is to try and go organic. In everything that you do, try and go organic. Any of your foods, if at all possible, go organic. If you can't go organic, it's not the end of the world, but it's not as good. Okay, next product to talk or food to talk about would be cultured dairy products. So cultured dairy products are a rich source of probiotics that promote natural bacterial balance in your intestinal microflora, and it helps increase your immunity. As I've stated before, it's something like 80% of your immune system is housed in your gut, so you need to support your microbiome. And dairy products is one way of doing this. So it's no surprise that probiotic foods and supplementation have been actually shown to stop cancer growth and help good cells renew. So one of the easiest ways to consume more probiotics is in their natural state, which includes organic raw milk products such as cheese, kefir, and yogurt. Now, raw and cultured are key here, since fermentation produces probiotics, but high heat processing, such as used when they're pasteurizing and homogenizing dairy products, actually damage the vital nutrients, including the enzymes, the proteins, and the probiotics within the milk. In fact, it damages it to such an extent that nutritionists now refer to raw milk as a superfood and homogenized and pasteurized milk as a poisonous food. So they're actually two entirely different foods. That's how different their food structure is after they have been processed. And that's about it for today. Now, we need to get this message out to cancer sufferers as to what can be done and how they can reboot their body and start the cancer recovery process. So if there's anyone that you know who you feel may be helped by this information, can you please hit the share button or send them a link to this video. My goal, the goal of this Facebook group, and hopefully the goal of everyone in this group, is to get as many people as possible to understand that cancer cells can be beaten if you know how to reset your body with diet and supplementation. So by sharing that video, you will be helping that process, and I will be forever thankful and grateful to you, as will everybody that you send this to. So thank you very much for watching this video. At the bottom of this video, I will include a list in bullet point form of everything that I've talked about. So if you want to take notes, you don't have to go back and watch this entire video again. You can actually just pause on the notes section and write down what you need to take from it. And that's about it. Have a wonderful day, stay positive, and always believe that true healing is absolutely possible. Talk to you on the next video.